welcome. Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Cheers, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Today's match, Carlton and Geelong. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We play the game as it should be played.
Both four lines are in for a big game. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Never lets you down. We're the only team on Carlton. We are the champions. They like to sing up. We think our end up. And they will know that they've been playing against.
The captains make their way into the middle for the toss. Carlton winning the toss. Just waiting for the opening siren now. Here's the bounce to kick off proceedings. Pitnet guides it down. Brownless now. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Penetrating handball, up for grabs for Jenkins. Going for goal number one, and the chance at goal is taken by Geelong. He's excited about that one, and we have the first goal of the match. Back with another centre bounce. Pitnet clears the contest. Uses it now. Ends up turning this ball over. Puts boot to ball. They chase after the loose ball. It's going to be close. Drifts wide to go through for the high. Carlton looking to take the lead with the next one. Players move as they look to provide an option. Goes by foot. Simpson couldn't snaffle it. Dug out the loose ball with quick hands. Martin with a chance to put them in front. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton in the lead.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle. Pitnet slaps it away. Didn't fumble. Oh, he's hacking it out of there. Taylor doesn't take the mark. Just landed in his back. Got boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. Turned it over. High tackle. Here's a chance for Betts, 45 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. It's going to be close. Betts love kicking that one. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 7.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The game is back underway. Ford farmed it down. Kicks in heavy traffic. Ball picked up. Just gets it onto the boot. Wiedering earns a free kick.
Leave it on.
Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Jenkins a bit too casual with the tackle. Drops the mark. Sweeping handball from Cruiser. Simpson searches for the teammate downfield. 45 metres out. Kotrok with a pretty easy kick.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
Gets some reward for his efforts. The Blues lead is now 13.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. He's got the football now. It's a turnover. Down. Pushes his opponent off with one hand. Got hands to it. Henry with a penetrating handball. Hacking it out of there. The possession caused a turnover. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Ball off hands. Loses control of the ball. Radaglia puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Big tackle.
Elects to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark.
Carlton haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Hughes gets in the way. Just gave it away. Walsh grabbed it clean. Finding the loose ball was Cruiser. Gets it away. Takes possession. Strong mark in the contest. Jenkins gets the handball away. Scoops it up. Wins possession. Going for goal number one. Straight through the middle. His teammates rush over. Geelong behind by 7. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Walsh is streaming past and gets the footy. Got hands to it. Found time to get it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. No problems with that kick from Ogden. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong close the gap to 1. About to resume hostilities. 1 are down. They can create from this. He just can't get out of the action.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Bounces over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Silvani uses the bump, practicing some fancy moves. Hughes lobs the handball. He's missed it. All locked up on the scoreboard. Ready to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Decides to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Kennelly right on the edge of his range.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. The kick towards goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. Geelong have kicked the last 3 goals. Geelong up by 1 goal. He looks like he needs a spell. Pitney slick with the hands. Has a man running for him. That kick hits the post. If Carlton can get the next one, they hit the front. Henderson assessing the options. Tarka had it, lost it. Myers just landed in his back. Elects to kick it long. Oh, he's at the mark. 50 metres from home. He heads for home. Looks okay off the boot. Oh, he couldn't be happier with that goal. Carlton go back in the lead again. We're back in the middle to resume play. Pitney with a punch. He has the ball. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Henderson players move as they look to provide an option. This quarter coming to a close. Down, looking to track down the footy. The ball bubbling around. Puts on a big hit. O'Connor puts on a big hit. Hit them. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Carlton should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter, with plenty of goals to be had. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Geelong have been poor.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Here's Dow. Just put it on the boot. Kerner hangs on to that one. Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. 20 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Goes for the goals. Wow! How good was that? He'll settle the nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Kerner love kicking that one. About to resume play. Pitney thrashes it. With the ball is Cripps. He flicks it over. Walsh sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He loved that one. Carlton by 14. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped by Fort. Slick with the hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. On its way. No issues with that drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. Geelong behind by 8. We're back in motion. Big thump from Pitney. Goes short by hand. O'Connor coming on. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Cruiser heading to the bench. Hammers it. Ford gets the loose ball. Cripps, hurried kick. Clark controlling the airwaves on this occasion. He drives it. Finds himself in space and marks. Looks up with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. This is Goey's. Off hands. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. With a driving kick. Wiedering determined to reach the ball. Simpson landed in his back on this occasion. Works it across the ground. Well collected. Slams it onto the boot. Marks now and can send it back.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Simpson spills it. dug it out. He takes the shot on its way. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is now under a goal. Swats it. Wins the race to the ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes the mark. Taylor lines up from long range. Needs a bit of a rest. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. Congratulated by his teammates. The Cats have 3 in a row. They've hit the front. Ball gets cut off. Curnow with quick hands. Has a man running for him. Jenkins wins the ball in the air. He drives it. Takes a strong mark. Radaglia puts it on the boot. Drops the mark. Parfit cuts it off.
Great tackling technique.
Intercepted by Betts. He delivers with a drop punt. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton goes back in front. Thumps it clear. Has it now.
Fantastic pressure there.
Hurried kick. Jenkins couldn't keep his hands on it. Collects the loose ball. The ball spills free. With the ball now. Jones elects to kick. Cruiser didn't mark it. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Kennelly looks in need of a spell. McGovern just fends off his opponent. Owie gives away a free for in the back. Uses it now. Kotra runs after the ball. Cruiser gains possession. Marked by Curnow. 50 metres out, almost directly in front here. He heads for home. It's going to be close. The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Curnow? The Blues by 8 points.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Geelong have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Back with another centre bounce. Cruiser gets onto the ball. Gets it out of congestion. Doing well with the mark. 25 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Curnow slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. 14 points the difference. Missed the target. Constable can link up through hands. Hits the post. Puts it behind. Trouble for Geelong. They need to kick a few now. Jones plays on. Goes with the kick. Clark missed an opportunity to mark. It's a turnover. Goes by hand. Rushes with the kick. He gets above the crowd. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. McKay is blowing hard after that effort. Kick on the way. A great goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 4 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 19.
Carlton are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Owie's made a meal of that one. Cruiser was taken high in the tackle. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That pushes the lead further out. Pretty happy with that one. The Blues starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 69-44.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Carlton are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Umpire ready to resume play. Cruiser got a fist to it. Walsh quickly onto the boot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Chose to kick it. Silvani has a great set of hands. Elects to keep got boot to ball. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
A good first half from Carlton. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Clark will be upset with that. Let's see what the stats have to show.
When you're able...
The third quarter has begun. We're back in the middle now. Ford thumps it forward. Walsh struggling to run at the moment. Holding the ball. Cripps shut him down.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Puts boot to ball. A solid mark from Henry. Uses it by foot. Can't take the mark. No prior. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Keeps it moving. Fogarty puts another one through. He's excited about that one. Geelong now only trail by 19. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. It's cut off by Cripps. Hits the target by hand. Gets it out in time. Intervening brilliantly was Buse. Simply outplayed his opponent. Tarka keeps that one low. They chase after the loose ball. Simpson just landed in his back. Looks up with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Kicks the ball deep. Snaffled up by Martin. Walsh heading to the bench. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Punched away. Found a way to keep it alive. Moves the ball by foot. Henderson runs after this one. They take the advantage. Got the hands free. Releases by hand. Murphy just streaming past and gets the footy. The kick towards goal. Bent getting the crowd involved. Now they lead by 25. Cruiser got a fist to it. Takes it well. Goes by foot. Good mark on the run. Decides to kick. Buse found some space and marked. A long driving kick. Great grab. Got the hands free. Ends up with Henderson. Just gave it away. Walsh making his way onto the field. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
The ball knocked out in the tackle. Coughed up by Kennelly. Henry wins it back. Mops up the loose ball. That goal is a cracker. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over. Carlton lead Geelong 81-50. We're back in motion.
It's been a clearance game, and right now Carlton are on top in that area.
Takes a nice mark. Henderson uses it by foot. O'Connor over the top. Puts it on the boot. A big contested grab. Kicks it out of the back 50. He gives chase to the footy. They can create from this. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. Kerner enjoying that goal. Carlton have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 37. Big thump from Fort. Cottrell slams it onto the boot. Fisher did well to win that ball.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Landed in his back on this occasion. Slams it on the boot. Good mark there.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Couldn't quite with the mark. Dishes it off. Slips the handball to Fisher. Off the ground. He's kicked the goal. Knows where the goals are. And he's got 4. Kerno celebrates with the fans.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Geelong need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball, and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Myers doesn't quite with the lead. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Kerno leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks okay off the boot. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Carlton could kick the last 5 goals. 49 points the difference. Going for goal number 1. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Almost certain to go through from this distance. Kernock is blowing hard after that effort. Smiles all round. Carlton have 6 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 55. Intercepted. The ball spills to Cruiser. The ball mopped up. Picked up by Brownless. Sweeping handball. Does well to cut off the kick. Simpson kicks it. Out of bounds, right on the 50.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Ford got in a better position. Charges with intent. Jones with a short hand pass. Handball finds Cruiser. Nice hands. Keeps the kick low. Taking a nice grab. Moves it by foot. Marks all alone. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number 1. On its way. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Silvani celebrating hard. Carlton have kicked the last 7 goals. The margin is 61. Gaz, what do you think of that?
Carlton could be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter.
Carlton are getting first use from their ruckman.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
The Cats need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Umpire ready to begin the last term. About to resume play. Pitnet dumps it clear. Cripps dug out the loose ball. Fisher will be the recipient of the free. Looks to move it by foot. Simpson read it best. Dow gets on the end of that handball. Chalk a goal up with Carlton. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He acknowledges the crowd. Margin's starting to really blow out.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Ford won the hit out. Got that off just in time. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Hacks it forward. Good body work to win the mark. 50 metres out. Brownlow struggling to run at the moment. Kick on the way. Goal! He loved that one. Going to be tough to get back in this one, but there is time.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He did really well there and gets the reward. Carlton are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it.
Carlton need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Ball up in the centre square.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Quick hands, and they could be away here. Off hands from Curnow. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Henry won himself a free. Elects to kick. Henderson with a drilling ball. Finds a target. Manufactures the handball. Hughes, the little 1-2. Receives the handball and takes off. Well, shot hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game. Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Radigalia goes long and delivers the goal. They get around him after that effort. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. Geelong close the gap to 55. Curnow will be the recipient of the free. Slams it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. With a driving kick. He looks like he needs a spell. He wins possession. Couldn't snaffle it. Jones steals possession. Releases the handball. He's got the football now. Gathered by Martin. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. Fisher coming on.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Thrown in now. Guided down nicely by Cruiser. Takes possession. Giving it off was Hughes. Ford sends one up towards the wing. The ball ends up with Fogarty.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
A quick handball from Goes. Finds the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Finds his man. Has a runner alongside him. Trying to avoid everything out there. Hit the man hard. He gains possession. Touch through from behind. Geelong produce the margin.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous. They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Doherty pushes a low ball, finds this and marks well. Chose to kick it. Jones wins the marking contest. Jones kicks hard along the boundary line. Easily takes the mark. Puts it on the boot. Wiedering missed an opportunity to mark. Ford moves it by hand. Target has the ball. Look at them celebrate that effort. Geelong close the gap to 48. Centre bounce. Pitnet aims for his man on the ground. Owie goes with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 20 metres out. Cruiser with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. Needs a bit of a rest. Goes for the goals and pumps it through the big sticks.
So down that.
A second goal in the bag. This kick stretches the lead. He celebrates hard after that. Back in the middle. One down. He gets his hands on the footy. Radagaliak links up with a chance to run. Wins the race to the ball. Plowman lobs the handball. Cripps might have overworked himself there. A big contested grab.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The handball hits the target. Ends up turning this ball over. He drives it. A race for the loose ball. Curnow just landed in his back. Searches for a teammate downfield. Stands tall and marks. Elects to kick. Hughes drops the mark. McGovern gives away a free for in the back. Decides to kick. Taylor gets on the end of this. Uses it now. Oh, he did everything right, except take the mark. McKay looks in need of a spell. The kick towards goal. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. This kick has extended their lead. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 60. Clears the contest. Cripps powers through the tackle. O'Connor didn't mark it. Clark applies a bump. Hughes just goes bang. Looks to move it by foot. Spills the mark. Martin dug out the loose ball. Fisher short by hand. It's going to be close. Smiles all around. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. Now they lead by 66. He's got the footy in his hands. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
You can look at a game like this two ways. You can look at it as a waste of time, you can find the positives and take it as a learning experience and not let it happen again.
We're the only team all Carlton knows. With all the champions, they like to say.
Final scores at 135 to 69.